I'm staring at this thing right now that I just built, and I can't get the smile off my face. It's silly and it's cool all at the same time. I'm back at the mill, and so is the sun. It's starting to warm up here in Texas, and I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're standing over that forge in 110-degree temperature, it gets tough. So we're gonna be preemptively taking care of that problem. I don't want blacksmiths to get fatigued when they're out here. I certainly don't want to get fatigued. There was fatigued. There were some pretty hot days last year, and so we come up with a solution to fix that problem. I'd like to thank the guys at NewAir for thinking about us out here burning our butts off while we're teaching kids how to blacksmith, and they went ahead and hooked us up with one of their misting fans. Now these are awesome, nice industrial grade fan, so it's going to be able to stand up to the rigors of blacksmithing out here, and it's not that expensive either, which is fantastic. Let's open the box. Woo-hoo! Oh, handwritten card. Justin, I apologize for the handwriting. I am an adult, but I can't seem to write like one. Oh well. I hope you enjoy the new fans and look forward to seeing your videos. Thanks. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Davis. Appreciate it. It's so amazing when these companies see what we're doing out here and want to help. It's just, it blows me away that so many people are interested, and individuals as well as companies. And once again, I really want to say thank you. All right, let's see what's in the box. Very nice. You know what I'm not seeing here at all? At all. Nowhere. Plastic. This is all metal. Every part of this is metal. The blades, the motor, everything. This is not, this is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 misters on the outside of the fan. We have a recycled plastic weight down here. It's about probably, I'm gonna say, 1 inch thick, and it adds a little bit of weight to this guy. That was a really smart and inexpensive way to do that. And of course, it's super strong.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down.
3 speeds on the fan. But here's a problem, guys. You guys lucky enough to have water in your shop, pressurized water. You need pressure to run these misters. Well, you guys are good to go. We're way over here at the blacksmith shop. I've got no pressure, so I've got to come up with a solution to get pressurized water over there. We're about to get a little redneck on this.
Call it a day. 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 Call it a day.
There's probably 1,000 different ways to plumb this thing. The sad reality is that I've got a local Lowe's down here, and you know, they only have so much in their plumbing aisle, so it's going to take me a while to figure out exactly what fittings I'm going to have to use and how many fittings I'm going to have to use just to get done what I want done. I'm probably going to spend at least an hour in there. Times did I come back up to this register?
You came up here 3 times, and then the 3rd time walking up, you walked away for your 4th.
So, but I've probably got everything I need now, right?
I'm hoping you do.
It's ridiculous. At least I did that here and not at, I didn't have to drive back, so.
At least you had a nice little Cajun that was willing to deal with you.
Well, I greatly appreciate that.
Cleaned up and put away. Call it a day.
I'm fairly certain that sticker said something like, don't modify this tank or you're gonna die. But that's okay, we don't have to worry about that because we're in Texas, not California. So this stuff's only dangerous in California. It's incredible. I'm like freezing my butt off. Man, it works great. I don't even have the pressure up very high. I'm like maybe at 20 PSI. The one thing that I didn't think about is the regulator. It regulates the pressure going in, but it doesn't tell you the pressure of the tank. So I've got to switch that out. But other than that, it's really cool. Let's run a test real quick. So I've got a cheap thermometer. It's right about 80-ish, maybe 82. I don't know. I just took it from inside, so it's 80 degrees right here. I'm gonna mount it up here, and we're gonna see what changes here. I'm getting sprayed. We'll stop the test right there. And I mean, we're at 65 degrees. So proof's in the pudding, this sucker works. But, okay, let's be realistic. This whole side of this pole is totally soaked. I had it too close, 5 foot's too close. You may have saw me in the high speed walking back and forth. About 15 feet away is actually where you want to be. So that's the right spot. Guys, a couple of these on your patio, like, well, one, if you have a 15-foot patio, I would say one. The temperature change out here it's incredible. So here you go, guys, just one more thing in our arsenal to keep cool. And filter seems to be working just great. All the fittings are working great. I'd prefer to be able to crank a little more pressure in there just in case someone comes up and doesn't really know what they're doing. When they mess with this, they could blow a line off and squirt water everywhere. That's about the extent of what will happen. You know, you get 70 PSI water coming out. It's not going to hurt anybody unless it all comes out at once. But for that to happen, this tank's got to rupture. And this tank is solid, so I'm really happy with the tank. I love Lindale sticker. And, by the way, the museum is in Lindale, Texas, for all of you that are asking. So I put that on there so that you would know. It's a great little city. But yeah, man, she's pretty cool. She oscillates. It's a nice quiet fan. Puts out plenty of air. This is perfect for your patio. I'll put a link in the description where you guys can find this. And if you don't have access to water, you can get crazy ridiculous like me. That's probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever made. But I don't know. You know, I didn't have anything else to do today, and I know summer's coming. I've got another idea for air conditioning the inside of this shop that should be inexpensive and might change the way all of us guys air condition the insides of our shop. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out, but I'm gonna make the ultimate redneck air conditioner pretty soon. Really want to say thank you to NewAir for sponsoring this video. I just couldn't have done this without you. And I'm staring at this contraption that I just built right now, and it's awesome. And it's definitely a contraption, but it's pretty cool. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, support the museum. Go tell NewAir that you love us, and go check out their products. They're really good. I was impressed. They have all kinds of stuff on their website, too. Not just this stuff.